Jones, who rants daily about Obama's intentions to revoke the Second Amendment, is also one of the loudest voices of the birther movement. Now, that is not true. I am not one of the biggest voices in the birther movement. I did not even cover it in the Obama deception because I can prove everything in the Obama deception. I can't prove the birther thing. We've probably done 10 shows on it out of 500. You know, I've been doing this for a year and a half, so probably 400, 500 shows. But the way they're acting suspicious about it, not releasing the original, but a receipt, is getting suspicious. But see, that's pointless. The issue here is Richard Poplawski posted on hundreds of sites and attacked me on scores of sites and attacked me on my own website. But here's the big issue that everybody needs to have sink in. Within 2 hours of him killing 3 cops at his house because his mother was kicking him out because his dogs were peeing on the floor, spoiled brat with a bunch of pit bulls he couldn't take care of, kicked out of the Marines. He was drunk, got home at 2, 3 in the morning. She wakes him up at 6:37 screaming at him. He throws a fit. The cops get there. He shoots him. Horrible person. Reportedly came out on the street and shot him. Of course, it's bad, too, that Chicago cops are going to shoot people that, quote, run away or don't stop fast enough. So, you know, we're humans, too, pal. But it'll be good when they kill us in cold blood, you know. But the issue is that Poplawski does this, and within 2 hours of them having his computer, they go to the ADL Southern Poverty Law Center handler. The handler. They're in the town. The local guy that writes articles about this, keep everybody stirred up, at the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette, and they say he's a huge fan, according to the Southern Poverty Law Center, who's seen the computer. Within 2 hours. Within 2 hours, Alex Jones is the #1 target. And it turned out, it's now coming out in court, hundreds of sites, and we can search his handle. He was all over the web attacking me, and they knew that. So what does that tell you out there? The Southern Poverty Law Center, ADL, private intelligence arms of the National Security Council, of the White House, both parties are after me, folks. And here is the George Soros, David Rockefeller funded. They always mention Soros. The Rockefellers fund more when you go look at this group. And all these others, they are out to get me. Now, Daily Costs, Raw Story, and a bunch of others that have some foundation money going to them, they apologized when the quotes came out that Poplawski was attacking me because I wasn't for violence and because I don't make it all about Jews. They retracted, but not the New York Times. They went after me with it. So the White House is putting out this same thing, and it's not going to help you. And if you kill me, everybody's going to know what's going on. And I know you killed a lot of people. Your handlers have. And if you've set me up, I'm as pure as a driven snow, except for speeding occasionally, and I'm trying to control myself. But I just enjoy it. But, look, you can't win. And so that's the bottom line. And we don't want to escalate this into a violent situation. You want to make it violent. You want to start arresting people. You want to start banning free speech. You want to claim we're all terrorists and put us in a corner. There's smarter elites that know that this isn't going to go well for you. So you know, to the White House and to all of you, you're criminals. You're doing bad things. I don't know how you rationalize what you do, but c'est la vie. The truth is the truth. And let's start playing this Chris Matthews now. This is part of the clip. The whole clip's up on Infowars.com. We need to cue it up. I think it's four minutes in, guys. 4 minutes, 20 seconds in. I gave you the time code this morning. In this clip, they say that you're a crazy conspiracy theorist if you believe the Bilderberg Group wants a world government. Now, remember, 5 years ago, the media said Bilderberg didn't exist, and you were crazy if it existed. Now they say, okay, if you believe they're setting up a world government. Bilderberg Group members write op-ed pieces like Henry Kissinger in the New York Times, and they write articles in the Times of London, Financial Times, Time Magazine called New World Order, Newsweek, calling for world government. And they say that we're mentally ill, and he lists some psychological test that we're howling at the moon that we're insane, that we're crazy, that we're scum, that we're filth, that we're trash, that we're dangerous. They mix the birther thing with 9/11 truth. One guy goes off the talking point of attacking Ron Paul, but you notice Matthews is actual CIA, actual government op. So he corrects the propagandist and goes, wait, that's an old piece of info. We failed there. Don't bring Paul in. See, they tried to demonize him. They tried, but it didn't work. So now they're trying to embrace him in co-op, not working. So see, you learn so much watching this one video because they're talking about how desperate they are and how much power we've got and we're taking over. But, oh, we sure hope the Republicans embrace this. This will destroy them. That's like, please don't throw me in the briar patch. This will actually empower the Republicans if they wanted to become populist and anti-New World Order. Every poll's got 70, 80, 90%, depending on the issue, against the New World Order. The reason both parties are falling apart is because everybody knows they're the same. So this is a desperate, desperate video piece we're going to play and break down on the other side of the break. Then we'll take some more of your calls for folks that are holding. And then coming up about 10:15 after, Webster Tarpley joins us. And I'm going to do a news blitz with Tarpley coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, totally jam-packed. A lot of people are watching right now live at prisonplanet.tv. I want to thank all the prisonplanet.tv members. If you're not a member, check it out today.